You go all over social media, you're going to see all types of fitness content, fitness influencers, fitness coaches, personal trainers, and you might even see some fitness podcasts. But I'm here to tell you, you're not going to find something like this. And people try to duplicate, but it's not a debate. You can't reciprocate, and then that turns into a whole lot of hate. Listen, this is the best fitness podcast out. You're going to come here, we're going to laugh, we're going to educate, we're going to entertain, and we're going to talk a little shit. And listen, man, if you're doing more brunching and crunching, this might be the podcast for you. Don't come here and get offended. Just soak up the game, apply it, and watch your life change. So sit back, enjoy the show, tell a friend to tell a friend, and tap in. Let's get this episode started. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy CMartyFit, and we back here with another episode on the Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast. Yes, sir, he's back. He's back! What's going on, y'all? I'm excited to be here on this good Sunday evening stream. And listen, man, we gonna have some fun today, man. We're going to have some fun today. But anyway, you know, we are here to educate. We're here to entertain, and we're here to have a little fun when it comes to this fitness thing, man. This is the second episode of 2026. First episode was real smooth. Second episode, it's going to be real smooth too. See Marty 4.0. And listen, man, if it is your first time watching, I need you to do one thing. I need you to go ahead and hit the like button. You're probably wondering, why do you need to hit the like button? Because this is the best fitness podcast out. This is the illest fitness podcast out. This is the coolest, coldest, dopest, most entertaining fitness podcast out. If you're a returner, I need you to hit the like button as well. And shout out to the best playback gang on YouTube. Shout out to the playback gang, a.k.a. the PBG. Shout out to them. And y'all keep the show going, and we definitely appreciate y'all, man. And listen, before we talk to the fam and get this show started, let's get one thing off our chest, man. It's C Marty 4.0, man. I've been doing this show for a little while. Don't come on my show and tell me what you want to see from me. Don't come on my show and tell me how to run my show. Now, obviously, the show can, of course, make improvements, right? The show will get better. The show can get better. I'm here for constructive criticism. But you're not about to sit here and tell me that I need to switch up everything that I'm doing. If you want to see leg day, see Marty has leg day all over YouTube. I have over 1,000 videos on YouTube. This show isn't about leg day. This show, we talk about leg day, we talk about nutrition, but that's not the main part of this show. That's why we usually do it at the end, and it's less time spent on that. There's less focus on that. I do that for a reason, right? We having conversations involved in fitness, but not necessarily in the gym or in the kitchen. There's a whole mindset that needs to be talked about. That's why I do it. If you don't like that, you ain't got to watch the show. If you want to go somewhere where you're talking about stuff in the gym only, there's plenty of YouTube channels for that. All right? And if you got so much to say about my live, let me check out your live. How many people you got watching live every episode? Oh, you don't have a show.
Nope.
So if you want to do things your way, you're more than welcome to start your own show in 2026. And if you ain't going to start no show, sit back, relax, enjoy the show.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
And let's talk to the fam and get this episode started. See Marty 4.0. Some stuff. We just not putting up with some stuff in 2026, man. Wicked Scorpion, what's going on? Sierra Settle, what's going on? J Sharp, been playback gang, couple of lives, but he's back. He's back. Jennifer, what up? Wanda Carter, what up? Catch my first live of the year. Been a minute. What's going on, Joe Thomas? Appreciate you, Wicked. First live of 2026. Seth, what up? Welcome back to the show.
Welcome to the show.
SAG, what up? 2026 and the Big T is making big moves. What do you think about it? Coach Pro Fitness, what up, bro? Let's talk about it at the end of the show. Let's get this show started. Let's talk about it. Bring it. I know you'll bring it up at the end of the show, so let's talk about it at the end of the show. It's a great topic. And I think we should have a good conversation about it. Anyway, what you know, Joe, what's going on, man? We got y'all favorite community.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
We got the girl Rolly from Baddies. I actually talked about her a couple years ago. And I went viral talking about her. But she said she's going to tell us why she chose surgery over the gym.
Nope.
Why surgery was a better option for her big ass over the gym. Let's check it out, man. 2 more comments. Kirsten Gilbert, Happy New Year. Hope you had a nice holiday. Your shirt looks good. Thank you. Happy to be back with you, big dog. Gene, what up? Let's check out why she got surgery over the gym. And make sure y'all hit the like button. Let's get this show started. 1 second while I pull the video up. Here we go.
Almost a year since my back lift and stuff, like people gain weight, regardless of anything. It don't matter if you got surgery. It don't matter if you go to the gym. Weight comes and goes. So
Let's stop her right there.
Nope.
It doesn't matter if you get surgery, go to the gym, weight comes and goes.
What?
What does that mean? To me, it sounds like she's trying to imply that it's out of our control.
Nope.
We can't control our weight.
Nope.
Let's see what else she has to say.
I'm just the type of girl. I'm not going to the gym. I tried. It made me happy and everything, but it's just like it took too much time out of my day, and then my leg.
Okay, let's go right there.
Stop the cap.
You didn't try the gym. First of all, I tried. What does that mean? What did you do in the gym? Did you hire a trainer? Did you have a workout plan? What type of structure were you doing? What were you eating? So I tried is cap.
Stop the cap.
And then it takes too much time out of your day. Well, okay, how much time were you spending in the gym?
Nope.
Because you're not going to tell me that an hour was too much time out of your day.
Nope.
Because I guarantee you were stacking them calories for more than an hour.
Nope.
I guarantee when you drink alcohol, you drink it for more than an hour.
Nope.
When you smoking hookah for more than an hour.
Nope.
When you hanging out, eating bullshit, going on dates, messing with Dusty Dan, Pookie, and Ray Ray, you doing that for more than an hour. So I'm not trying to hear that.
Legs was hurting shit. Anybody got time for that?
So what do you think about the negative feedback you get? Because they always say, oh, Rolly, you eating bad. Oh, she's gaining all that weight back. She going to go right back to the doctor again.
Yeah.
So what do you say?
And to give y'all some context, she got a BBL and lipo, and she was like 250 pounds or something crazy. Just to give y'all some context. And this is her same mindset, 2-3 years later.
To those people who always have negative thoughts about you.
They're right. I am eating bad. I am gaining weight, and I am going to go back to the doctor again.
Hold up. So in the same breath, you admit that you were eating bad, but you say you ain't got time for the gym. You admit that you were eating bad, but you tried the gym, and it didn't work for you. But you just told on yourself and told us what the answer was. It's funny to me how when you really get down to the root, we always find out what the cause of it is, right? So not only is it a mindset change, but now she's telling us the actions that led to her being such a big girl. She probably been doing this stuff her whole life. And she keep trying to take shortcuts. Now she want to go back to the doctor. And the reason she's going back to the doctor is because the BBL didn't work. The lipo didn't work. It didn't change her habits. It didn't instill any discipline. It didn't instill any consistency. So she going right back to the bullshit.
Bullshit?
And people get in this cycle, and that's how they get caught up and wanting to get surgery, more and more surgery. And that cycle never ends.
Like Cardi B told me when I first met her, but when I met her, she told me, she was like, fuck what people say, she's the surgery queen.
Yes, Cardi B is the surgery queen, but Cardi B didn't start off 250 pounds when she got surgery. And you also don't have Cardi B money. And not to get in her business, because I don't know what type of ninja she mess with, but I'm pretty sure she's not messing with rappers and NFL players. So they probably paid for Cardi's surgery. I don't know if they messing with Rolly. I don't know about that.
Whenever she feels like she's gonna go, she's gonna go. Just, it's my body, so I don't really care too much about what people think about when it comes to my body because it's mine.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
My body, my choice, my belly.
Belly?
And she said mines with an S on the end. That's not a word. Anyway, you see the bullshit, man. You see the bullshit. The same interview, she wants sympathy. She wants some help. She literally told on herself and admitted that her habits suck. Surgery ain't it ain't the way, man. 2026, you got so many women reversing their surgery. They don't even want the surgery no more. I told y'all I had a girl come to train the other day. She want to get rid of everything. Fake boobs, fake butt, fake lips, whatever. Who God only knows what else she had. I think she had some shit on her nose too. But people are want to go back to natural. Natural's the new wave. So this right here is ridiculous, man. There's no shortcut. You have to put the work in. And the time is going past anyway. A year going to go by, 6 months going to go by, a year and a half going to go by. You could spend that getting fatter, or you could spend that getting fitter. Let's keep this episode going. I'm killing y'all on this good Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And they going to tell her, they going to praise her. They going to tell her to go ahead and get the surgery. It's your body, your choice. That's the problem. Here comes the excuses. Brown Baldy, what up? Had a discussion earlier how victimhood is rewarded. And as always, fellow Americans not ready for that conversation.
Nope.
They're not ready for the conversation. And the person who was mad at the way I do my show, they said the titles have nothing to do with the actual show. And that's absolute bullshit. Every title, I title this for a reason. I have every title of the show for a reason. I don't know how, maybe you can't see it, but there's always, the title always has something to do with the theme of the show. So I don't know what the hell y'all talking about, man, but absolutely, Brown Baldy. Exercising take an hour and an extra 30 minutes if you are on your phone. Yeah, yep. So you mean to tell me at least an hour of your time is too much?
Nope.
Crazy. If you try, what was your nutrition plan, your caloric intake, the amount of cardio you got each day, how much sleep did you get? So yeah, sounds like bullshit.
Bullshit?
Absolutely. Still have to work out to maintain a BBL. Bird brain, exactly. Look, Marty, you don't understand, okay? The diet doesn't work the same. Show some grace. Oh, I forgot that button. I forgot that button. But we'll do this one.
I'm gonna prove to you why white people are the reason I'm fat today.
It's the white man's fault. You're not a black woman. You don't understand. Shut your bitch ass up. She compared herself to Cardi B. Yeah, okay. She didn't have Offset, I'm sure. Exactly. Ron, what up? Notice they're always putting big joints next to the rainbow community to be their amen section. Man, listen. See, I don't even want to go there today. This is the thing about black folks, man. So the fact that we're black, we choose victimhood just off the strength that we're black. Then there are subsets of black people that are supposed to be like super victimhood, which are black women. Then there's black fat women, and unfortunately, gay men. I'm just being honest. So you'll see a lot of gay men and black women, or gay men and fat black women on the podcast, and basically complaining about America, complaining about black men. It's the truth. It's literally the truth. But I'm not. Am I lying? I'm just pointing it out there. So in this case, you got Rolly talking about her weight and how everyone's mean. But at the end of the day, people just telling her the truth. The BBL and the lipo aren't doing anything for you, and you want to go back because you avoid to be consistent and put some work in the gym.
Nope.
That's just what it is. That's not hate either. I'm just literally telling you what it is. Your body, huh? Then don't blame anybody else if you smell bad. That's crazy.
Nope.
That's crazy. This country rewards shortcuts versus hard work, but folks not ready for that conversation either. It's true. I mean, we're not going to dive into that conversation, but actually, I don't even want to go there. Thanks, Brown Baldy. Right now, I don't want to go there. It's a lot going on in our country right now. particularly yesterday. I don't even want to get into politics. Even if she was trying the gym, she was still snacking and big backing.
Big back activity.
What do you recommend for new people in the gym that get gas after 15 minutes of working out? Keep working out. Do cardio. It's really, if you get gas that quick, then you need to keep showing up to the gym. You need to try 20 minutes. You need to try 16 minutes. Then when you could do that, try 17 minutes. Then when you can do that, try 20 minutes. You just got to keep showing up. You just out of shape. It was a girl the other day talking about she wanted to work out. And then she was like, she don't want to do too much. Trainers be killing her. Her heart feel like it's about to pop out of her chest. I said, because you out of shape. Because you out of shape. That's how it feels when you haven't been in the gym, when you've been neglecting the gym. It's going to be very uncomfortable if you haven't been doing cardio. The reason why people don't do cardio is because they're out of shape.
Nope.
You have to build up your cardio. It's not easy. It's not easy to do. So, but yeah, just got to keep showing up and keep doing it. That's all. Particularly gay black dudes for whatever reason. Seth, we can say a lot about them too and their hidden agendas, but this is a fitness podcast. It's the truth, man. And not a little off topic, but look at the Cam Newton and Natalie Nunn interview. And look at how much BS was in that interview and how much people are praising it. Our community is cooked. A little off topic from fitness. Our community is cooked, bro. Like they really feed us a lot of bullshit. And unfortunately, a lot of black people feed into it. It's very unfortunate. Black people want to blame white people as to why they're fat. I want to say something that's a little too real, but this is Sunday. I'm going to behave. Nah, say it, bro. Go on, say it. You might as well say it. I'm so happy. Astrid, what up? How important are core workouts when you're lifting heavy? Not very important. Not very important at all. When you're doing core work, when you're doing heavy lifting, right? Let's just say you're doing heavy squats. Let's say you're doing heavy deadlifts. And let's say you're doing, let's just use squats and deadlifts for now. Your core is involved heavily in both of those. If you have a weak core, you can't increase your squat and you can't increase your deadlift. So a lot of people don't realize that. So I'm not saying don't do core workouts, right? Because all having a six pack or a flat tummy or having a toned stomach is decreasing body fat, right? So that's going to come from your drinking your water. That's going to come from your diet. But you're literally working your core on those big lifts and those big movements. Lunges, you're working your core on a lot of those movements. So don't think that just because you aren't isolating your core that your core is not working. But still do the ab workouts. But if you're not decreasing your body fat, if that's not a focus, it doesn't really matter. Because I'm sure you're asking because you want to see your core. Am I right or wrong? Have you ever heard the term SOG being used lately in podcasts?
Nope.
I really work out my core directly. Core gets strong indirectly. Exactly. All right, let's keep this episode going, man. All right, black men, we got a pander bear. We got a pander bear basically saying men don't need to get fit. Hold on, Brown Baldy, hold up. Okay, Chris, this is going to land me in jail, but if white people are the reason black people are fat, then take a look at slavery and the civil rights movement. All right, off to jail I go. Yeah, you're going to jail, buddy. Let's get him out of here.
Strike three, you're out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna skate past that one. We're gonna skate past that one. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Good point though. Stomach is getting flatter, but I'm trying to see the abs more defined. Yeah, okay. We'll do the ab workouts, but it's body fat. It's definitely body fat. Core is important for good posture. Absolutely. All right, let's check out the panda bear. Hit the like button. Let's keep it going, man.
Attractive men don't have to be fit to get women. They never did, and they never will. Women do not care about how much you could bench, how many pull-ups you can do.
First of all, this obsession with telling men not to go to the gym and telling men not to get fit, I've never seen anything like this. Maybe this always existed at some point, but it's like in the past like 3 months, it's been insane.
It's all about how you look, your appearance, how you dress, how you speak to people. They never cared about big brolic dudes. And sometimes we get it misconstrued, like, if I go to the gym and get jacked, I'm going to get mad girls. But it's going to be the opposite.
Okay.
The only
All right.
praise that you're going to get for going to the gym every day and getting jacked, getting abbed out, getting strong is from men.
So now the only way this works is when you're getting like overly jacked, like when you're bodybuilding jacked, Mr. Olympia jacked. Then you're going to get praise from men, not necessarily praise from women. But no woman wakes up and says they want this out of shape guy with a belly.
Belly?
Most women don't even find that shit attractive. Why are y'all speaking for women? Why are y'all speaking for women? I'm telling you, most women who have some type of brain, some type of motion, and some type of standard, they want a dude who takes care of themselves. I'm not saying they want the strongest or the fittest guy, but come on, y'all got to stop this bullshit, man. As a man, you shouldn't even feel right not trying to get strong, not trying to be physically fit. You shouldn't even feel right. It's ridiculous, man. And then the foundation you get from it, the discipline, the consistency, the way you look. As a fit man, that's going to open up conversations with people who you never would have thought you would ever speak to. I'm just being honest with you. Fitness has done so many things for me. Fitness has introduced me to all types of people just because people respect the fact that I'm fit. And women love that shit too. Don't sit here and let people tell you that, bro. And I'm a trainer. I'm telling you. Women open up to me. They tell me how they feel about dudes that's out of shape. A girl was at the gym today telling me about some dude she had to cut off because he didn't support her fitness goals. He was telling her he wanted her to stay bigger. And she told him he was getting fat and he started bitching.
Nope.
He ignored her for a whole day like a bitch-ass ninja.
Nope.
So y'all got to stop this shit, man. Y'all not in the field. But a lot of y'all fellas ain't in the field. Y'all ain't having these conversations, bro. Stop listening to men on Instagram that tell you not to get fit. That shit makes absolutely no sense. Let's keep it going.
Men, there's going to be the occasional, some girls compliment you like, oh my God, you have a great body. Wow, you must really work out. You must really put in that time to get that body. But most of the time, women are running from you. Like attractive men don't have to be fit. Let me break that down.
Bro. That's you can't be an attractive man if you're not somewhat fit. You can't be attractive if you're not somewhat fit. I'm telling you this, bro. Y'all got these fat dudes. All right, we on a podcast. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. You got fat dudes getting to the bag. They might get a chick because they getting the money, but I'm telling you, she is flirting with the fit dude on the side. I'm telling you, when she goes to the gym, she's using the fat dude's money to pay for that gym membership and talk to fitter guys. I'm just being honest with you, bro. Me and Tone see that shit all the time. We see that shit all the time. Guys, don't fall for this, man.
Don't. Like, there's so many attractive, men out there that can't even do 20 push-ups.
What?
But yet every week you see them with a different girl. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Meanwhile, you can do 100 plus and you're still lonely. You know what I mean? So it's like,
yeah, so if that's the case, if you're super fit and you can't get any women, you're lonely, you're probably a weirdo. Okay? That's not the case most of the time. Are there weirdos in the gym who struggle to get women that are super fit? Yes, there are.
What?
But you can't sit there and try to act like that's most of the guys in the gym. I'm telling you, most of the guys in the gym are regular dudes, regular as fuck, live a regular life, regular job. They do their thing. They got their hobbies. We watch sports. Like, y'all got to cut this shit out, bro, and stop trying to make the dudes at the gym weird. But we ain't calling drug dealers weird.
Nope.
We ain't calling hookah bar honey ass ninjas weird.
Nope.
We ain't calling dudes at the club every weekend weird.
Nope.
We ain't calling dudes drinking their life away weird.
Nope.
We ain't calling dudes at a different drive-through every day weird.
Nope.
But the dudes at the gym are weird. What? Come on, y'all. This shit is corny, bro. And the fact that you get on the internet to do this just shows that you really think the dudes at the gym are that guy. And you're intimidated by them guys. You're not intimidated by these out of shape club lean belly ass ninjas.
Nope.
So you're not going to say that about them because they don't pose a threat to you and getting more women than you.
Attractive men really don't have to do anything. They never did. Honestly, the girls are still gonna go, whether they can bench 500 or bench 20 pounds. It really.
Yeah, bro. Get this man off the screen, bro.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
This is ridiculous, man. Y'all, bro, these dudes want to be the fit dudes. These dudes want to be the fit dudes, man. It is what it is, and you know I'm going to tell the truth. You know I got to go. Let's get in these comments because y'all going crazy, and the comments are piling up. They're piling up. This is my generation bullshit. Absolutely.
Bullshit?
Sounds like someone's drank some haterade. Bro, need to wash that hoodie with the mysterious white mark. Yo, he sound like a hater. Pack him up. Get him out of here.
Strike three, you're out.
Your body determines how your clothes look on you. Go to the gym and stop crying. Absolutely. He definitely talking about Olympia bodybuilding dudes who are in shape, jacked. Females still want and get compliments from most men and women. Oh, man.
Nope.
Listen, bro. This dude is talking about a small percentage of gym men, dog. Working out is not just for praise and attention. You need it for your health, your longevity. Americans forget that they have a healthcare system that capitalizes on them being sick. The play is for you to be unhealthy, and we're going to look at that in a few minutes too. So what about dudes who look like Wiz Khalifa who started working out and look shredded as hell? For most women, that's ideal frame. A healthy, strong, muscular-looking frame. Agreed. It's actually unattractive when men don't go to the gym. Jenny, what up? I can't stand dudes who think men go to the gym just to get women. Out of all the dudes I've met in the gym, I can count on one hand how many guys said they started lifting just to get women. Doesn't happen. Getting fit definitely changes the quality of women you're able to be around. My bro was complaining about how hard it is to bag a recreational 5 as a fit man. I'm a chill. Oh man. So you want to have thick thighs? Oh my God, shut up. No woman wants to lift a big dude's stomach. Definitely flirting with the gym, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Look, hey, Rise and Rise, no too. Rise and Rise. Oh man, we ain't even tell him. Oh, me and Rise and Rise, we gonna link. I'll be in Charlotte soon. This mad cap because all the dudes I see getting attention from women are not women and are attractive are not out of shape or fat. Big facts. He can't do push-ups. These are literally videos on YouTube showing how women react to men in shape. Look at the dude, King 6'8" the Great. Look at how women react to him. There's no out-of-shape dude they're doing that to. Look up King 6'8" the Great and look at how women act. They don't do that to any fat dudes. He's talking about gym cells, the ones with no social skills who just care about working out. Big facts. I've been big and small, and trust me, women notice when you are lean and shredded. Absolutely. Cadillac Smack, what's good, bruh? Ain't it crazy how a boring whole food diet and a repetitive, progressive, functional workout leads to a bomb body, the iron? This guy clearly ain't in the gym. He ain't around, you know. He's not around, man. It's clear he ain't around, man. All facts. Damon, what up? See Marty in the Queen City. Yeah, I'm going to be there soon, bruh. I'm going to be there soon. Mark Carter, what up? All right, man, let's keep this episode going, bro. What we got next, man? Oh, let me know if y'all think this lady works out 6 times in a week.
Stop the cap.
Do y'all think this lady works out 6 times in a week? Hit the like button. Let's find out if she's telling the truth. Y'all let me know in the comments.
How many times a week do you think I work out if I do work out? Or you can say you don't think I work out at all.
I don't think you.
Great. I have a personal trainer. I go to the gym 5 times a week. I can bench and lift and do all the fun things up to 200, 220 pounds.
Just curious, when
Now, real quick, y'all, like I always tell y'all, if you go to the gym 5-6 times a week and you don't look like it, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you don't look like it, if you look like that. Let's see what else she got to
Did you
say.
start? I've been working out my whole life. And
Cap.
sometimes I do it to lose weight. Sometimes I do it just to be strong. I have 6 God.
Okay, look at them arms. Look at them thick ass arms right there.
Them thick ass ankles and them thick ass wrists. You can tell who gonna have big mama arms.
Sometimes I do it to lose weight. You've never lost weight. Because if you did lose weight, you would never go back to that. You would never go back to that. If you truly lost weight with a trainer in the gym and you going 6 times a week, you would never go back to that. So stop the bullshit. You ain't fooling nobody.
Children, and they don't they don't care how I look.
The
They
children
just care
don't
if I
care?
can keep up with them. They quite love my stomach. They think it's fun. They think it's the cutest thing. My little goddaughter looks in the mirror and goes like, "I love my tummy." And
Ask your goddaughter if she want to look like you when she's an adult.
she doesn't need to be big, but the acceptance of her tummy at whatever size it is,
What does this have to
great.
do with this?
It's great to see. But the thing is, the big problem here, and with the question in hand here, is you just see someone who's fat and you look at them and you just immediately assume they don't work out. When
Yes,
in
you
reality,
do.
I could probably run past these 3 ladies on a track
Stop the cap.
right now. I can bench
You can't run. You can't run at that size. Stop it. Cut the cap.
more weight than them. I can lift more weight than them. You would say I'm probably healthier than them. I have
No, you
a
wouldn't.
meal prep, an assistant, a train. Like I have all the things.
You might have a meal prep, but you prepping big back snacks too.
Big back activity.
You might have a meal prep, but you might be drinking a lot of alcohol too. So y'all better cut it out.
That a thin person has, and just because I'm not thin appearing means it's less valuable.
Oh, thin appearing. She's not thin appearing, guys. She doesn't appear thin. We have a new
Or
phrase.
it's not healthy, and in reality, it's completely healthy. I'm more healthy than the average
Oh,
thin
brother.
person out.
You're not. No, you're
Okay,
not.
so first and foremost, you do not work out 6 days a week, and if you do,
Facts.
you're never doing high intensity workouts. You are definitely not weight training. There is no way
Bullshit.
you work out and have no type of muscle mass. I've seen
Facts.
women that work out and have more of like a thicker build, and I've seen Samoan black women and their builds are a little bit different. You can see the
Facts.
muscle. Stop lying to us. Another thing that I want to add to this, I would love to race you. I would love to race
too.
a
I
woman
wanna
who's
race her big
sitting
ass
here
too.
saying you could dance circles around me. How about we go to a track right now? I'll give you a head start. Do not let me smoke your ass, because if I do
Facts.
smoke you, I'm going to roast you. Why? Because you're a liar,
Facts.
and you know you're a liar. I don't know what it is with women and accountability that's like kryptonite. It's really annoying. Instead of just saying, hey, you know what? I don't like working out. It's not my thing. I'd rather be big. I could accept that. I could
Facts.
respect that. But lying to my face like I'm dumb, like
We're stupid.
I don't see how much you've probably eaten in a day. As being as big as
We
you
know
are,
you
you
crushing
for sure
food
eat
during the
10,000
day.
calories a day. Again, I'm not making fun of you. Why? Because you have to look at yourself every day in the mirror. That's your body, not mine.
Your body,
I
your
find
choice.
it so funny that in the comment section, there's a lot of bigger women getting upset and saying fat phobic and all this stuff. How? Those women went on that panel to debate. So if they weren't ready to hear the fucking truth, what'd you
Don't
go
go
over
to
there
the
for?
debate.
You guys get so mad at people being straight up and honest about things, but what did you take your ass over there for? If you're gonna, sorry, I'm very big on accountability, and I'm very big on seeing exactly what the fuck we see. You're gonna convince me that you don't eat a whole thing of cornbread and a whole thing of cake? I'm done.
Shout out to Tay. Shout out to Tay for telling the truth, man. Tay be showing big love, man. But yeah, like, come on, you're not fooling us, man. Everybody want to sit here and try to tell us that they're healthy and they have these great habits. The reality is, if you had such great habits, you wouldn't look like that. You wouldn't look like that. You ain't fooling nobody, man. So listen, stop bullshitting. Get some actual work in. Get some results. Then we'll believe you. But until then, don't get mad when we think that back wider than all outside because you're eating too many big back snacks.
Big back activity.
Let's get in these comments. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Hey, it's Tay Tay, baby. I subscribe to her. She speaks facts and her reactions are hilarious. Yeah, she show a lot of love to the to my platform too. I gotta get on a podcast with her. I'm gonna try to. She bougie though. She's big time. Come on, Marty. You know the snacks you sneak at midnight don't count for the meal plan. Oh man. She sound like my aunt. She cannot run. Is she serious? She definitely on bullshit and not being accountable. Most of those type of people have identity with being big back. Yep. The fit women on that stage better than me, because I would have told Big Back Betty, let's have a push-up challenge on the spot. And you know what's crazy, man? I applied to be on the show on Jubilee. I think that was the same show. But the fit versus fat people, they did not let me on there. They already know. I get on there, I'm acting up.
Nope.
And they be getting smart too. They be getting real snappy. It wouldn't happen with me.
Nope.
I fuck with Tay. She's why I don't be on masculine chicks' heads. They're usually the realest ones. Oh, here y'all go, man. Hit the like button. All right, man. Let's keep this thing going. What we got next, bro? What we got next? Oh, man, we got y'all favorite restaurant. And when I say y'all favorite restaurant, I ain't talking about
Burger King.
I ain't talking about
Wendy's.
I'm talking about the Heart Attack Grill. We got the Heart Attack Grill. We got the I think I missed some comments. Oh Lord, another bullshit word made up. What's her meal prep? Dairy Queen? Bullshit, you ain't running past nobody. She probably strong, but not healthy. After a session, she goes straight to Wendy's, Burger King, Popeyes.
It's Wendy's. It's Burger King.
Lord, I had chicken from Popeye.
She left out that she lifts Wendy's, Burger King 5 days a week.
It's Wendy's. It's Burger King.
I can tell she getting that lemon pepper wings and that Wendy's 5 to 6 times a week.
It's Burger King. It's Wendy's.
She got to be a power lifter. She must be a power lifter once every 2 weeks. Brown Baldy, say what you was going to say. Brown Baldy, say what you was going to say. Anyway, we got the Heart Attack Grill. Let's see what the owner of the Heart Attack Grill says about his food and how he just tells y'all the truth. And you know he got to go. LMAO, Jubilee. At least Jubilee has more diversity instead of just street people in the Pop the Balloon show. Bring her on a pod. She might be bougie, but I think she would bring some more viewers. She definitely would. Y'all, Samara getting canceled by the big gyros. What's that? They feel scammed. LOL, Chris called it years ago. Yeah, I see a lot of people. Oh, by the big girls, I think you meant. Yeah, the big girls. The big girls are canceling Samara because it's overkill. Like, it's too much victimhood. The big girls like, God damn, we know we fat because we eat too much. And we know we can't find clothes because we're big. That's not what the companies cater to. So it's hard to find a 4X, 5X, 6X. And the big girls understand that, but Samara's pandering is getting her canceled. I did call it years ago. I told you people gonna get sick of her. Even the people that support her gonna get sick of her. Yeah, Heart Attack Grill. All right, anyway, my bad. This is why I love this podcast. We could talk all day. Let's see what these CEOs of these billion-dollar companies say about the fast food that they serve y'all. Let's check it out.
Absolutely. Was that heart attack good for business? Did that heart attack pad my wallet with money? Absolutely. Did I enjoy that? Absolutely.
Dude! Yo, dude!
So basically, the CEO of Heart Attack Grill, it's a restaurant in Las Vegas. If you weigh 350 pounds or more, you get free food. So you see what type of customer it attracts. He's basically saying he enjoys getting the money from y'all. Y'all making him rich. And he doesn't feel bad about it.
Dude! What? Yo, you got me fucked up. He's a straight villain.
He is.
He's a straight villain.
He's a villain, but people are adults. They're voluntarily going to these restaurants. They're voluntarily eating this food. And they're voluntarily going to somewhere called Heart Attack Grill. And these are people with diabetes and all types of health issues.
I'm a businessman first and foremost. Let's be clear about something. I'm not peddling hamburgers to small children.
Like right here, boom, boom, boom. Okay, you want to stop in here? Sure. We've all eaten a burger that looks like that. That's not the problem.
Guidance. These are adults purchasing a legal substance from me.
Yep.
I want one and only one thing. I want my message out there loud and clear. I am a believer that when people hear my message, the net health benefit to society is incredibly good.
Hey man, shout out to him for telling the truth, man. And you want to know what's crazier? You want to know what's crazier that I didn't know about Heart Attack Girl? So one, you get on the scale, right? Like I said, if you weigh 350 plus, you get free food. You come in, they are, the servers are dressed as nurses because it's Heart Attack Grill. So it's like you're going to the doctor pretty much. The servers are dressed as nurses. And then I think, the people at the front are dressed as nurses. And I think the servers are dressed as doctors. So pretty much it's like, this is your trip to the hospital. We're basically serving you a heart attack, right? The rule is you have to finish all your food. You don't get any leftovers. You can't take leftovers home. And if you take leftovers home, they got a paddle and they spank you with the paddle.
No diddy, you know?
Grown man getting spanked on the paddle. Big 350-pound man ain't finished his food. They spanking him on the ass with the paddle. No diddy.
No diddy, you know?
And to make it even crazier, the same CEO we were talking about, guess what business he was in before he got Heart Attack Grill? Guess what business he was in? You'll never believe this. He was in personal training and he had fitness training studios.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
And I'm still doing some digging on this guy. I got to do some more research. But apparently, well, not apparently, I'm assuming that he probably did well with the personal training and the fitness studios, but he's making a lot more money making people unhealthier and not caring about their health. And this is why he doesn't feel bad about it. And I feel him, because I would feel the same way if I were to stop doing all this fitness stuff I'm doing and go the route he's going. I wouldn't feel bad either, because he tried to help people. I bet you he's making so much more money now. So just remember, these people that want you to be overly empathetic, these people that want you to feel bad for them, have some empathy. Have some empathy. Yeah. They are putting themselves in these situations voluntarily. They want to be unhealthy. They want to eat this bad food. They want to do all this stuff. So just remember that. The next time they try to come at me to tell me I don't have a heart, I'm a bad person, I need to talk to Jesus and all of this stuff. So just remember that. It is what it is. And you know I'm going to tell the truth, and you know I got to go. Let's check it out, man. Let's see. Diabolical. I'm pretty sure bro is trying to achieve demonhood with, I don't even know what that is, bro. Gluttony. Absolutely. He's playing off people's gluttony. The enemy comes in many different forms. Absolutely. I will forever boycott Heart Attack Grill, losing my dad to cardiac arrest. It's not a joke or a gimmick, but they make bank. Shaking my head. It's their fault, and he taking advantage of it. He is taking advantage of it, and he had someone in the restaurant who was a frequent customer of Heart Attack Grill who had a heart attack at the restaurant and died. And he even keeps the ashes of that person at the restaurant. Insane work. Insane. And people still go there. Milton's Maid, man. Why should I feel sorry for people that eat those burgers? That's all I'm saying. Yeah, he has a burger. Yeah, that's 19,000 calories. I heard it was 20,000 calories. But yeah, there's a burger there that's 19,000 or 20,000 calories, and people eat it. The owner of Heart Attack Grill is Ivan Drago. If he dies, head ass. Facts. The name of that sounds so crazy. Are these heart attack candidates signing some kind of waiver? This is unbelievable. They might have a waiver. I'm going to have to look into that. But, I found out some stuff about the restaurant I never knew. The next time I'm in Vegas, I'm going to go up there. Now, I'm not going to eat there, but I do want to check it out and just see how they do the rundown. I'm not eating there. And I eat some bad food. I'll go enjoy myself, but I'm not eating there. No, sir. Health insurance not free, by the way. Yes, he used to be a doctor, too. He the villain when people are the ones keeping him rich. How is he the villain when people are the ones keeping him rich? Good question. That's a good point. It's a great point. Honestly, can't be mad at them when adults know better. That's what I said. I ain't mad at them. Spanking, what kind of freaky business is that? Look it up. They spank you with the paddle if you don't finish your food. Look it up. I'm chilling, but the way people look at this mirrors how people vote. One party is about accountability. The other is about trying to save people from their own choices. I'm just saying, we're not going to go to politics today, man. Maybe at the end of the show, we can have a discussion. Low key, you got to think like this to be a fast food CEO. All of them think like that. Spank you with the paddle. What kind of weird kink fetish is this? S&M dudes would like the spanking. Oh, man. Milton's, we're not going to get in politics talk today. We're not going to get in politics talk today. It would be funny seeing Chris on Jubilee, but Chris wouldn't be able to swear, more than likely. That's cool. I don't have to cuss. That is totally fine. I do not have to cuss. I don't have to cuss. I do cuss on my content, but I don't have to. I can get my point across without cuss words. I promise you. Big Pharma was going to be my guest. I was in that industry for years, and it was messed up. Dang. Same people who are like, my body, my choice. Who gonna check me, boo? Also vote for the party of everybody ain't able. Woo! Alrighty. We're getting deep there. See you on Demon Time. Look, bro, I'm in pharmacy school. When I finish, I'm going to get certified to be a fitness trainer. So you either got to come see me or you got to come see me. I'm with you on that. Insane. They do have waivers at Heart Attack Grill. Kept his ashes. Yes, kept his ashes. Feederism is a kink. Hello, with so much love and respect. Support from upstate New York. We got upstate New York in the building. Shout out to upstate New York. Anna K. Anna K706. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
20,000 calories is 5.7 pounds. That's ridiculous, man. You can eat that in one burger. Ridiculous. Oil and commodities is better for sales, FYI. Okay, well, thank you for the info, Jenny. Anyway, let's keep this episode going. Let's do some comment surfing. This one is, let's check it out together because I don't remember what it is. And I don't remember what I wanted to say about it, but let's talk about it. So let's take a trip to Threads. Let's zoom in a little bit. I really don't like when people comment under weight loss pics saying you looked better before, especially when it's a black woman who is thick and may have lost some curves. Stop doing that. Nobody cares what you like. It's not your body. And of course, we know black community loves to do that.
I'm not going to say what race, what people.
Let's check out the comments, man, because I think these comments were diabolical. So you don't mind it as much if it's a comment on a white woman's weight loss pic. Sounds like you're not a girl's girl. White people, what are y'all talking about?
Oh,
white folks.
This guy stinks.
I give black folks the smoke on this show, but I got to give the white folks smoke on this show. What are we talking about here? All right, don't change the subject because this is not about not caring about white people. Don't make it about that. Y'all victim ass Americans. Victim ass Americans always got to insert themselves in something to be a damn victim. God. Nah, for real, I was almost 400 pounds and a ninja talking about, nah, you should have kept your weight. He had more ass than, whoa, you should have kept your weight. I guess she's talking about her. She had more ass than Ninja. If you don't get off my post, that's what people do. People prioritize being thick over health. Absolutely. A lot of guys do that. And women tell me all the time that guys tell them they wish they would have kept their weight. I've seen it in real life. I see it on social media all the time. Oh my God, especially when it's men. Like, I'm sorry you think your sexual attraction outweighs my health and wellness, but I don't give a fuck what you like better. These women get it, man. I love to see it. Facts, because you never know if it was health or not. That's fine for you not to like it, but if they're posting the photos, they are volunteering themselves for other people's opinions. Whether positive or negative, that's the problem with attention-seeking behavior. Stop seeking validation from other people. Man.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Shut up. Excuse me. Right. I look better with diabetes, high blood pressure, PCOS symptoms. No, thank you. People don't understand. You see all these women coming in here talking about it, so you know this exists. So fellas got to stop doing that. Some people are fat and healthy and skinny and unhealthy. Man.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
But yeah, we see it all the time, man. We see it all the time. That's ignorant. And remember, ladies, don't value being thick. Don't value someone's sexual attraction over your health. You get one body, take care of it. Let's keep this podcast going. I'm cooking y'all on this Sunday.
Let him cook.
And it is what it is. And you know I'm going to tell the truth, and you know I got to go. Let's check it out, man. It's always black dudes that look like they stink that say, damn, girl, you look better in the old picture. Man. Crazy. Jenny community gets roasted too. Facts. Yeah, that was crazy. That was just wild to insert yourself and make that post about white people. Insane. Jalen, what's going on? Chicks only look bad when they starve themselves and don't build muscle. Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree, man. Let's check it out. We got another comment surf. And then we got some more videos to go over. It's Sunday, man. Sunday. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show. And let's get some more comment surfing going. Where my hug at, ass ninjas love to say ish like that. Where my hug at? I hate people like that, man. It's a whole bunch of them ninjas at the gym, too. Where my hug at? Let me get my hug, girl. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
All right, let's check it out. Make sure y'all hit the like button. A man won't date me because I'm fat, and that's fine because the right one won't see it as a flaw. Man, y'all got to stop this shit.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
All right. Let's this is crazy, man. Ladies, it's okay for guys to have standards, and it's definitely okay for a guy to care about your health. Why would you want to date someone who doesn't care about your health and your future, ladies? It's just never going to make sense to me. I don't understand posts like this. Nobody is inherently big by choice. It's diet and lack of exercise. Being thick and being fat are two different things. So instead of getting your own affairs in order, you attack people who don't like bigger women, and judging by your replies, your weight isn't the main issue. It's your personality. This guy just cooked. It is a flaw. I'm ignorant and wrong. I'm going to be loud about it too. Only insecure people think so, and you just showed your insecurity to everyone. Perhaps try being more reserved. So because he's letting you know that you're ignorant, that means he's insecure. Okay. Lose weight, you wouldn't be posting nonsense like this. Plenty of men that love big girls, but come on, sister, you need to think about your health. Stop embracing poor eating habits and lack of exercise. What did she say? You're poor-minded. Work on that. What are you what?
Oh, my God.
What are we talking about? Poor-minded because he's telling you the truth? Fat is a flaw, but some low-life men will tolerate the flaw. Yep. Most men are desperate and simps. See, fellas? It's the truth. Most men are desperate and simps, so that's why they'll take a big girl, meaning they'll lower their standards, a.k.a. getting a out-of-shape woman. It's just a fact. Stop denying it, ladies. You're right. The right one wouldn't see it as a flaw, but the right one would still encourage you to get your health in order. All right, man. You see, ladies, they get the facts, and I love y'all, ladies. But people get the facts, and they still don't want to listen. Right? It's just crazy to me how guys are like, we'll tell women the cold truth about this, and they don't want to listen, man. We'll say, hey, listen, guys are manipulating you. They might want to use you, they'll sleep with you, but they might not take you serious if you overweight and you don't have any type of discipline in your life. Nah, I still get ninjas.
Nope.
All right. You have to find out for yourself, and it is what it is. And you know I'm gonna tell the truth, and you know I got it. On this good Sunday is my new favorite quote from Chris. It is a good Sunday. I think she meant to say the dustiest one won't see it as a flaw. Absolutely. Finally, some truth. Absolutely. All right, we got a couple more videos before we get out of here. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We got internalized fat phobia, and this woman is going to talk about when fat influencers lose weight and how she feels about them.
I had to block another one of my favorite content creators because she got her GLP-1, lost a bunch of weight, and then started talking about how fucking ugly she thought she looked when she was a big person.
Oh, man.
There's nothing wrong with losing weight. There's nothing wrong with losing weight on a GLP-1. There's nothing wrong
If there's nothing wrong with losing weight, why you got a problem with
with
it?
getting surgery to lose weight. There's nothing wrong with dieting or exercising to lose weight. There's nothing wrong with losing weight. However, if you started your platform on being a bigger person and platformed yourself on self,
People can change their platform. People can change their platform. My platform started as being a hooper. Now I'm one of the illest, coolest, coldest, dopest fitness coaches out here. You can change your platform. There's nothing wrong with that.
acceptance, fat liberation, body positivity, only to then lose the weight and then become fucking insufferable and tell everybody about how disgusting and horrific you thought you looked.
So the person improved, and now they're encouraging you to improve as well, and you have a problem with it. You want to stay below average. You want to stay below mediocre.
Nope.
Don't get mad because that person leveled up. And that just goes to show you, when you level up, you're going to have haters.
That's where I got a little concerned. Because you're a liar. Oh, so you lied to me. So you lied to me.
Oh, that finger right there, I know you annoying as hell.
So you lied. It wasn't about fat liberation. It was about platforming yourself on whatever was most...
No, people probably thought it was about fat liberation, but the person woke up. They might have had a health scare. They might have had a doctor visit that influenced their change. People can change. You're not supposed to be the same fucking person your whole life. It's okay to elevate.
Right? I think that's lame as fuck. And I'm not going to platform someone who talks that way about themselves. And I'm not going to feel that way about myself either.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nah. Oh, yeah. She got some issues.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
I could tell she got some issues. Whoever her dude is, she getting on his nerves. She probably... Never mind. Never mind. But no, it's not lying to you. You know, some people wake up and just end up seeing the truth, you know. People might be living their life a certain... People might be selling drugs, and they get out the game and realize that's not a way to live. It's okay. It is okay. People might be a chronic theft. They always stealing. They do some time, they don't steal anymore.
Nope.
You don't have to stay the same. You don't have to be on the same bullshit for your whole life. Okay? There's nothing wrong with these influencers waking up, man. Like I said, after seeing the amount of, you know, fat influencers doing the mukbang videos, doing the what I eat in a day, doing all that stuff, and they end up dying. They end up passing away because of their poor habits. People see that and they're like, you know what? I'm going to get out this game. I'm going to do something different. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. Don't let anybody like this annoying. First of all, this person is insufferable. Probably has 0 friends. So be careful who you listen to. Because why would you listen to somebody with 0 friends doing this in the camera and shit? Annoying as hell. But anyway, listen, stay on your grind, stay on your journey, and keep watching this podcast, because this is the illest, coolest, coldest, dopest fitness podcast out. And it is what it is, and you know I'm going to tell the truth, and you know I got to go. Let's keep it going, man. Where we at in the comments? Finally, some truth. I take this woman as Puerto Rican or half black. Either way, shut the fuck up.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Sometimes they'll lose weight and not change their platform content. So I agree with her to some extent. Yeah, that happens too. It happens too. Insufferable and miserable. What the hell did we just watch? I always cut dudes slack because we spent the 2010s talking about body positivity. Now that GLP-1s are popular and millennial chicks want to be skinny again, now they want the world to go back to being honest. Absolutely. Absolutely. Polish Dancer, welcome to the show. I haven't seen your comment before, so we'll welcome you to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Below average people want others to be below average with them. If that ain't facts, I don't know what is. A woman with 0 friends is a red flag. How are you a woman with no girlfriends? I promise you, she doesn't have any friends. Girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever she's dating, I feel bad for them. She might be carpet munching. And being serious. And I make fun of everybody on this show if it's your first time watching, so don't get sensitive at that joke. She might not be dating anyone. She doesn't date, and it's possible. All right, man, let's keep it going. Let's get into some actual fitness talk, some fitness tips, and some fitness culture. Then we're going to get out of here, man. Let's talk about the controversy behind cardio, and make sure y'all hit the like button, and let's see how much cardio is too much cardio.
Unpopular opinion, but I don't think if you have to do 45 to 65 minutes of cardio a day to maintain a physique, it's not a physique you should be maintaining. I see so many women on this app.
Before we continue, how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think 45 minutes to 65 minutes of cardio is too much? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Videoing themselves on the freaking Stairmaster, just going crazy for 45 to an hour. And I get if you're cutting and you have a specific goal, but like if you're just trying to stay lean no matter what and your body is fighting back, you should not be doing that.
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense.
I don't think it makes sense either.
I hit the weights for 45 minutes to an hour to
Yep.
maintain and build my muscle.
You absolutely do.
Then I hop on a Stairmaster for 20, 30 minutes. People who are hoopers, who just love to hoop, some of them hoop every day for an hour, 2 hours, whatever they
Yep.
can get out. People who like to run long distances,
They'll run for an hour.
Like they cut out the time to do their thing. Y'all have made
Absolutely.
it so popular to hate on people with elite physiques, and I get it. Sometimes people take it too far. But like,
And I only think you're taking it too far if you're not getting any rest. You barely eating, you starving yourself, and you trying to do this shit. Obviously, you're going to run out of gas eventually. That's the only time I think this is unhealthy. But if you want to do 45 minutes of cardio, there's nothing wrong with that.
if you're on the Stairmaster for 45 minutes a day, that's not crazy.
At all.
That's really not, it's not, I mean, it's crazy to a lot of people who don't get it, but that's not the
It's crazy if you don't go to the gym at all.
craziest thing ever. It really isn't. There's some people, even when they're bulking, they get on the Stairmaster.
Yep.
When I was big as hell, everybody on here can vouch for me.
Chris Bumstead, who's one of the top bodybuilders in the world, talked about how he always did cardio after his sessions. And he's one of the best bodybuilders in the world. He always, I think he did the incline walk after every training session. So, I mean, it happens. It doesn't mean, just because you're bulking doesn't mean you can't do any cardio at all.
30 every morning, 20, 30 minutes on that Stairmaster. And that was after like an hour of lifting. So if a lady goes and lifts, does her little booty workout, 20 minutes, 45 minutes, and then hop on the Stairmaster for 45 minutes. We in there for the same amount of time.
Facts.
Come on now. I played tennis. The second you stop playing tennis, you get progressively worse. If you don't want that to happen, you could just keep playing tennis. Like, stop bothering people about their hobbies. If it gets unhealthy, we get it. But if it just takes a lot of effort, why are y'all shaming effort?
Big fact. Shout out to John for telling the truth. Absolutely true, man. Listen. And this is the thing, bro. You should go to the gym and do what you like to do. Right? So a lot of people love the Stairmaster and they feel accomplished after. They release some endorphins. They feel great. It's definitely going to help you look great. If that's what you like to do, go ahead and do it. But we shouldn't demonize people for doing the gym routine that they like. I don't like that. Not a fan of it. I started seeing GLP-1 friendly menus. Damn, America's cooked. They're making a bag off of it. No, it's not excessive. Having to do that to stay lean is too much. I don't think it's sustainable long term. Now, I will say, I don't think you should do that to stay lean. I think you should do it if you like to do it, and if you just enjoy cardio, or if that's your choice of your preferred choice of cardio. But and you don't have to do that to stay lean, you know. But like I said, if people want to do it, go ahead and do it. I think it's an issue when you do it every day. You shouldn't. I don't think you should do it every day. I think you should definitely have 2 days of rest during the week, maybe one. You know, you could do one active rest day. But you don't have to do the Stairmaster for 45 minutes every day. I don't think you have to do that. That's too much. 30 to 45 a few times a week is good. Cardio works to deepen your caloric deficit, but it puts a lot of strain on your joints. I agree with that. I think you should do it a few times a week. I think every day is too much. 6 times a week, even 5 times. 45 minutes 5 times a day is too much. But if someone wants to do it, I'm not going to think that something's wrong with them. I walk my dog 2 to 3 times a day for 45 minutes plus every day. I didn't even count it as my cardio until my trainer mentioned it. I just do it because I enjoy it. It helps me clear my mind. Exactly. Only way it's possible to do too much cardio is if you're avoiding catabolizing the muscle through excess cardio. I'm sorry. If you're trying to avoid, I was about to say that don't make sense, but I read it wrong. Is if you're trying to avoid catabolizing the muscle through excess cardio. That only happens if your calories are low and you're not lifting weights. Absolutely. I'm good with steady state incline, 3 days minimum. Yep. Cardio is now extreme. Crazy. Everything's extreme now. All right, we got one more discussion about tripods before we get up out of here. Let's check it out.
Walking to gyms and I see guys with their cell phone recording. I'm like, dude, are you working out or are you making a movie?
Yeah. You go into bodybuilding gyms and there's 14 tripods, out.
Listen, y'all got to understand, especially the older generation. We're in a social media era. The world's moving more towards technology, right? Tripods and recording your content ain't going anywhere. People are going to use social media more, and the pool for people to make more money on social media is just going to keep increasing. What did they say the pool was for 2024? Or I think it was 2024. It was the social media pool for creators making money was like 250 billion. And they're projecting it to be like 500 billion this year. It's something crazy. Tripods aren't going anywhere, so get with the program.
And then I love the people that sit and they're on their phone like right after the set.
No, I agree. That's an issue.
One set and then they're texting.
And then they're just on their phone. It's crazy.
You think Charles Glass would put up with that shit when we walk in?
Yeah, no.
Our old flip phone?
Oh, my
That shit
God.
has to go in the bag.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you want to know what? I met Charles Glass before at Gold's Gym, Venice Beach. And guess what Charles Glass does at Gold's Gym, Venice Beach? He might not have a tripod, but he has a camera crew recording him for his YouTube channel. And he's in there dropping endless game because he's super smart and he's a brilliant guy. So they're sitting here talking about Charles Glass, who's one of the best bodybuilding trainers ever, very respected in that industry. He records content. So why to mention his name in this topic is insane.
You better leave that in the car.
Obviously, you were freaking elite. But even as a novice, like working out guy, right? My dad taught me how to work out. Like I was doing curls when I was in 3rd grade. You know what I mean? Like that. When I worked out, it was like a sporting event. It was like playing a football game. It was like you come in and
Like,
you lock in,
You should lock in.
tunnel vision.
But what people don't realize is going to the gym is not the sports environment. Of course, you're not going to have a tripod at football practice or basketball practice. That's totally different. That's not even a great
You
comparison.
didn't want to be messed with, and then you just went to war. It was like the weights were your enemy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man.
That just doesn't exist anymore.
See, like,
I mean,
Yeah, the weight's my enemy too. I just have a tripod when I do it.
You know how you were saying, like, yeah, you didn't compete, but you trained just as hard. Oh, dude, back in the day, bodybuilding had characters.
Yeah.
Football had characters, you know? Like, guys who you knew because they were such mean motherfuckers.
right. And when you say mean, it was a good mean. It was a good intensity. It's not like we were being mean like to people. It was a mindset.
Hey man, I rock with these brothers giving their opinion, but you're gonna have to get with the times, man. You're gonna have to get with the times, and I'm not saying that people should be hogging the weights using their tripod, or they should be in your way, or they should be, doing obnoxious things in the gym with their tripods, but it's not going anywhere. So you got to get used to it. In the gym I go to, DMV Iron, they have like different times you can record, right? So as long as you recording in that time where you have your tripod, you're good. But at Gold's Gym, you can record any time of the day. I mean, I be in there recording all types of stuff, man. So, so when you see me recording my clients, that's at the Gold's Gym. They don't care. Gold's is just like, it's just like a hardcore gym. Everybody in there just do their thing. But if you don't like tripods, just go to a gym that doesn't allow it, or go to like a DMV Iron at the times you can't record. It's it's gyms out there like that. So instead of complaining, just get with it. Just get with the times, man. It's a place for you. And that's another fire episode on the Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast. Let's get in these comments, man. We're going to get up out of here. You know what's extreme? Gluttony. Absolutely. Recording your workouts is good to fix your form, especially for beginners. Absolutely. Especially if you have like an online coach and you're doing client check-ins and stuff. That's what Tasha used to do with me. Now Tasha then got her results and she all bougie now. And I know Tasha's going to watch this, so I'm going to say that.
Nope.
By the way, workout content is why so many more guys are in the gym these days. You would have to search for bodybuilding content or know somebody into it back in the day. Now it's all over social media. Absolutely. That's a fact. That's a fact. There's nothing athletic about bodybuilding. These guys are so annoying. You're right. There's nothing athletic about bodybuilding. Now, bodybuilding is super functional. It's very functional, but it's not athletic. That's why I said it's not a good comparison. A football guy is way more functional than a bodybuilder who trains for the eye, not a field or a game. Two totally different sports. Similar mindsets needed, but two different lanes, two different competitions. Absolutely. Need to check your form. Why do you think people fall off on their fitness journey? Some of the regulars tapped out. Hopefully they come back for the new year. The regulars from where? Are you talking about like from your gym or like your friend group? But why do people fall off? It's hard. It's hard. It's easier to drift away than it is to stay on your fitness journey. Most people are going to choose easy. Most people are going to go with what's popular. It's more popular to be a fat ass than a fit ass. Pause, no Diddy.
No Diddy, you know?
Think about it. You gotta keep up with your meals. Sometimes you gotta weigh your food. You might have a craving for something, but you gotta eat this clean meal. Some people, 1 cheat meal a week, maybe 2 cheat meals a week. Some people can't keep up with it. You gotta drink water. It's hard. Most people don't want to do anything difficult. So they're gonna choose the easy route. That's just human nature. You know, it's unfortunate, but that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes, man. So, hey, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Like I said, another fire episode on the Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast. Second episode of 2026. Go ahead, follow my social media, CMartyFit on Instagram, TikTok, X, YouTube, where you watching right now. Subscribe to the page. Share with a friend. Yeah, life be lifing. Life be lifing. It's hard to stay on the fitness journey. You know, when you have someone in your family pass away, you having arguments with your significant other, your kids acting up in school, your car don't work, and you low on cash. Rent due, you low on cash. It's hard to stay fit through all that. It's hard. So that's why people fall off. You got to be built a certain way to still stay on your grind when all that happens. And the reason why you need to stay on your grind when all that happens is because when that shit's over, something else is going to happen. Something else is going to happen. Group fitness instructor Auntie here. People fall off from their fitness journey because it's difficult. Exactly. When it comes to fitness, you can't cheat the grind. I've been weighing my food every day for the past 3 years. It ain't easy. Sometimes I want more. Sometimes I want less. It's just part of the grind. Big T moves. I'll touch on it quickly because I don't want people to be in this joint arguing. Somebody was on here mad about something Seth said or Wicked said. But basically, you know, whether you like Trump or not, this dude freed a country from a dictator. Whether you think the move was immoral or not, it's a lot of people happy in Venezuela. So what I will say is I'm happy that those people are happy. And I'm not really going to get into it other than that. It's Venezuelans here in America, basically, that don't even like Trump and saying thank you. Right? So take a step back. Don't be so selfish because you think the move was immoral and when Congress didn't agree to it. Listen, I get all of that. But it's people out there happy that's been in a dictatorship for 20 plus years. That's all I'm going to say. They happy. You know, what happens after that, we can criticize Trump after that, but the people are happy, so I'm happy. That's all I'm going to say. And it is what it is. And you know I'm gonna tell the truth, and you know I gotta go. I've been rehabbing since last March. Haven't been able to get a serious workout like I would but this year changes. I will hope you get back speedy recovery. Well, I said Seth or Wicked, so I can't remember who it was. It probably wasn't you. I didn't say it was for sure you, brother. Calm down. I ain't say nothing, man. Ass nigga. Damn, Wicked. Having family members and significant other into fitness helps keep you accountable. Absolutely. Folks need to go live there, and then we'll talk. Man, listen, go live there, and we'll talk. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But anyway, like I said, follow my social media, man. These losers have Trump live rent and mortgage free in their minds. I agree, bro. I agree, dog. It's crazy. Real talk, a guy in my building is from Venezuela. He's into fitness too, and he even said to me that today that he's happy Trump did that. All the Venezuelans happy, bro. Liberal Venezuelans, conservative Venezuelans, they all happy, bro. Like Americans, we so privileged, man. We don't even understand, you know, what they probably were living in, what it felt like. You know, they had investments taken. You know, if you spoke up, they killed you. If you spoke up, they sent you to jail. They sent your family members to jail. You know what I mean? Like, you can't speak. In America, we can say anything about the president. As long as we don't threaten them with violence, we can say whatever we want. That is a privilege. You know what I'm saying? So, and you don't have to like the president. I'm not telling you to like the president. Whether you don't like Biden, whether you don't like Trump, whether you don't like whoever. You don't have to. But just understand, like, we got it pretty good here. Even if your person that you like loses the election. Even if your person loses, you still got a good life. Might be some BS going on that can affect you. A lot of times shit don't even affect you. You be mad about some shit that don't even affect you. You know what I'm saying? They was saying, and see, now y'all got me on my politics talk. And listen, whether you like Trump or not, they were saying black people gonna be in slavery if he wins. None of us are in slavery. We still at the same job, same business, same career, and we could run the bag up. I'm still going live. I'm still in the gym. Whether you like them or not. You know what I'm saying? So don't let this shit affect your life to the point where you getting stressed out and you cutting off family members and this and that. Listen, man, it is what it is, man. Your candidate could go vote for Gavin Newsom or whoever the candidate is, Wes Moore, whoever the Democrat candidate is next time. You know what I'm saying? Go vote so they could win. And hopefully you win next time. That's all it is, bro. People take this shit too serious, man. CMartyFit Politics Podcast 2026? 2026? Y'all want that? Oh man, that'd be a good podcast, bro. I could talk that shit about a lot of things. I could talk about that shit. Anyway, where we at? I hope it wasn't something I said. I ain't even say nothing crazy today. You didn't say nothing crazy. But there was a little outburst earlier in the chat about Trump. I can't remember who said something. It might have been SAG for real. You know what I'm saying? It could have been any of y'all, but somebody was like, "We're living in a." I was like, "Look, we're not going to go there. We don't want to argue." But I'm gonna keep it surface level. But I am going to speak the facts. I'm going to speak the facts. Imagine if that dude was similar to Saddam Hussein. I mean, the dude, apparently, bro, like, you talking about the fentanyl, you talking about the sex trafficking and stuff that was going on in Venezuela. Dude was pretty corrupt. Then, apparently, he lost an election and was basically like, nah, I ain't getting out of office. That's cooked. Imagine Trump. Okay, imagine when Trump lost to Biden in 2020. Imagine if Trump was like, nah, I'm not leaving the office.
Nope.
And there's nothing you could do about it. You voted for the new guy to come in, and the current guy ain't leaving. Imagine how pissed you would be. Imagine that. So it's just a lot of things that we don't experience as Americans, that other people experience, that we don't take into consideration sometimes. You know, it's things in this country that don't make it perfect, and that could be fixed. But we ain't got it as bad as them motherfuckers in Venezuela. So be happy for them. That's all I'm gonna say. Life tore me up in 2025, but I got a game plan for this year. And let's get it, DeMar. Let's get it, bro. Happy for you, dog. That's a fact. Most people be mad about shit they don't even understand exactly. Oh yeah, living in America is a privilege. And this is, Ronif ain't from here. I don't care what anyone says. I'm speaking from experience because I didn't grow up here. Ronif ain't from here. Talk to people who ain't from here. You know what I mean? A lot of people, and I've been fortunate enough to travel to other places and see stuff and be like, damn, we got it good. You know what I mean? America, exactly. Definitely, Marty. You gotta look, get a lot of hate though. Yeah. Who cares about Trump? Yeah, it's not nothing to argue about, man. But anyway, bro. Hey, like I said, for our episode, subscribe to the YouTube, man. LessBrunchesMoreCrunches.com for the gear. Or you could cop directly from my YouTube, Less Brunches, More Crunches. I got some new shirts on the way. Looking forward to dropping the new shirts. Anything else? Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast on Apple and Spotify. Go ahead, subscribe to that if you want to listen to the audio form. Freedom of speech, I didn't even know what that was. Exactly, man. So listen, appreciate y'all, man. We be live again Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Looking forward to it. We're going to have a good time. You know, we're going to have some fun, man. And listen, you know the motto. If you don't want to unbig your back, don't watch the podcast. If you don't want to get rid of that belly, don't watch the podcast. If you don't want to get better, self-improve mentally, physically, spiritually, don't watch the podcast. We'll be live again Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Catch y'all on the next one. We out of here. And shout out to the Playback Gang. We out of here. I appreciate y'all watching that episode. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Matter of fact, I know y'all enjoyed it. But I need y'all to do a couple things before we get out of here. Go ahead, smash the like button. Smash that subscribe button. And you gotta share the show with a friend. Follow me on social media. CMartyFit on every platform. Less Brunches, More Crunches podcast on Apple Podcasts. And do me a favor, cop some gear. Less Brunches, More Crunches. The illest, the dopest, the coolest, coldest slogan in fitness. And you know we got the gear. Listen, man, tap into the next episode. Love y'all. We out of here.